Now in this reasoning question starts from question number 66 onwards. Now 66 to 70 Japan first priority or the second priority. Now square table without any parameter, it must be under the first priority. Then now here how many persons are there? There are some 8 persons seated around a square table, 4 at the center and 4 at the corner. 8 persons seated around a square table. All the persons are inside only. All the persons inside means it is nothing but your circular table. Then, and one person sit at each corner and the side of the table. W sits second to the left of L, and G sits second to the right of K, and K, who is not an immediate neighbor of W, and 2 persons between. L sits at one of the sides of the table. L is at one of the sides of the table, and 2 persons between Z and L. Z can be here, or Z can be to the right hand side. And they get them 2 possibilities. And L is here. Now 2 persons between L and Z. And next X sits out to the right of W, and W sits second to the right, left of L. W is seated second to the left of L. And next one, and G sits second to the right of K. G is seated second to the right of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of W. As K is not an immediate neighbor of W, K is here, and K is not an immediate neighbor of W. G sits second to the right of K unknown. And G sits second to the right of K. K must be at this place. And K, W sits, G sits second to the right of K. G is seated second to the right of K. K, who is not an immediate neighbor of W, K cannot be here. And here also K cannot be in these 2 places. And next one, and 2 persons between Z and L. X sits out to the right of W. No. X is out to the right of W. Here again X sits out to the right of W. And next, Y sits to the immediate to G. Y and G are adjacent to each other. I mean, put G now this K cannot be here. Can we have K at this place? K K. Now if K is here, G sits second to the right of K, not possible. K cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. The only possibility for K is here. Now if K is here, then G sits second to the right of K, G is here. And if G is here, Y sits to immediate to G. Y is to immediate to G, Y is here. Now if Y is here, who is the person left or H is the person left? Clear? L, who sits at one of the sides of the table. Side is any sides. Either side lo okarni fix cheste saripotundi. L is at one of the sides of the table. Done. ఇంకొకసారి చూడండి. Now let us take these 8 persons are seated around a circular table అనుకుందాం. And circular table అయితే. Now what is the information we have? W sits second to the left of L. L ఎక్కడ ఉంది, W ఎక్కడ మొదలు పెట్టాం. And G sits second to the right of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of W. And 2 persons between Z and L. And 2 persons between Z and L, Z is here. And next one, L, who sits at one of the sides, X sits out to the right of W. X is at this place. And Y sits to immediate to G but not to W. Y is to immediate to G but not to W. Hence Y and G are adjacent to each other. And Y and G are adjacent to each other. Information, G sits second to the right of K. Now G sits second to the right of K. G is here, K is here, Y is here, H is. మీరు రెండు సేమే కదా వస్తున్నాయి. ఏమైనా తేడా ఉందా? ఏం తేడా రాదు. Clear? In case square table, all the persons are center or all the persons are away, it doesn't, and there is no difference between circle and the square table. Directly circle మీరు చేసి వచ్చింది. And if some are inward and some are outward, అప్పుడు కార్నర్ అండ్ సైడ్ ఇస్తాడు కాబట్టి దానికి వెళ్ళాలి. లేదనుకుంటే in general you can work out in this sector arrangement itself. Closed figure, all the persons are facing towards one direction. And who sits second to the left of X? X ki second left ఎవరు వస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి. And X ki second left H. ఇక్కడ కూడా X ki second left H. H, that is choice for question number 66. And who sits out to the right of K? మా K కి third right Z. ఇక్కడ K కి third right Z. Now choice 2 is the answer. Then 68. Now in the 68, what is the position of G with respect to W? G with respect to W is second to the left. Here G with respect to W is second to the left. And second to the left, choice 3, 68. And how many are in between L and Y? When counted from the right of L. Right of L, L and Y, how many are there? There are 2 people. And right of L, in between L and Y, there are 2 people. 2, that is choice 1. And 17. 4 out of the following. Z and H. Now Z and H, one person between Z and H. L and W, there is one person. K and G, there is one person. G and W, there is one person. X and Y, there is one person. Number of persons in between these persons is same. If then we need to check out the direction. And H. H is to second to the right of Z. Second person is second to the right of the first person. And W. W is second to the left of L. Ikkademo left ostunnadu, ikkademo right ostunnadu. Now G chudandi. And G is second to the right of K. And so what is your answer? Choice 2 is the odd one. First we need to look out for number of persons in between. And number of persons lo manaki edaina perfect answer raakapothe, then we need to go for the directions. In case directions lo kuda answer raaledu anukondi appudu em chestaru? Number of persons lo odd and even untayi chusara, vaatilo check cheyandi. Then next one, question number 71 to 73. Now in this 71 to 73, what is the information we have? S is the brother-in-law of M. M is the daughter of X. Now who is the daughter of X? M is the daughter of X. And B has only one daughter. M is the daughter-in-law of H. M is the daughter-in-law of H. And what do we mean by this one? M is the daughter-in-law of H. That means H's son's wife is M. Ante kada? And M is the daughter-in-law of whom? Daughter-in-law of H. M is the daughter-in-law of H's son's wife. M is the daughter-in-law of H. H is the mother of S. Now this H is the mother of whom? H is the mother of S. S can be the husband, S can be the husband of M or one more child. Undachchu kada? S definitely ikkade M ki husband undalsina pani ledhu. And D is the only brother of S. Now D is the only brother of S, we can take D here. D is the only brother of S. S, who is the father of P? S is the father of P. M has only one son and one daughter. Now this M has one son and one daughter, that is G and U respectively. That means P cannot be the child of this one. As P cannot be the child of this one, Angel. And D is the only brother of S. S is the father of P. And S is the father of P. Hence, where should this S? S is the father of. And this person, P cannot be like this. S is the father of P. Hence, S cannot be here. Then, S is the father. S is the father, D is the only child. Now this D is having, M has only one daughter and one son. Respectively, daughter is G and the son is U. And B is the mother-in-law of D. Now B is the mother-in-law of D means, hence B is the mother-in-law of D. B and X are married couple. B is a female, X is a male. Then, now this one. And one son, G and U. And how is P related to M? Where is this P here? P D is the only brother of S. S is the father of P. Now this S is the father of P. Now the gender of this P is not known. And this hence cannot be determined. Choice 71. Then 72. If S is married to L. S is married to L. S is a male. Married to L means L is a female. How is L related to D? D is brother's wife. Brother's wife is sister-in-law. Choice 2. Sister-in-law. Choice 3. And 73. If K is the grandfather of P. Grandfather of P means, now grandfather of P, then how is K related to S? Grandfather of P, how is K related to S here? Grandfather of whom? K is the grandfather, then K is the father. K is the father. Yes, K is the grandfather of P and K is H's husband or maybe S's father or L's father. And answer as there are two possibilities, cannot be determined. Choice by 73. And next one 74. And in this 74 onwards, it is based on seating arrangement. How many persons are there? There are 10 members. They are seated in a row facing towards which direction? South. All these 10 persons are facing towards south. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And next one U is one of the positions to the left of W. If W is here, U is here. Because as these positions are facing south and its left is towards our right hand side. And U is one of the positions to the left of W and 3 persons between Y and P. Now in between Y and P, how many people are there? There must be exactly 3. S sits thought to the right of J. S is seated thought to the right of J. S and J will be like this. And L sits thought to the left of Y. L is seated thought to the left of Y. If Y is here, 1, 2, 3, L is here. Y who sits second to the left of B. Now this Y is seated second to the left of B, Y and B. And 2 persons between P and V. Now in between P and V, how many people are there? There must be exactly 2 people, P and V. And V who sits second to the right of D. Now this V is seated second to the right of whom? V is seated second to the right of D. Then V is here, D is here. Inka manaki Y sits fourth from one of the ends of the line. Ikkada manaki definite information vachindi. And Y is fourth from one of the ends of the line. Any possibilities unnai? 2 possibilities. Y is fourth from one of the extreme ends of the line. If Y is here, then Y is fourth. Between Y and P, there must be exactly 3 people. And 3 people between Y and P, P is here. Now in the second case, P must be at this place. And 3 persons between Y and P. And next one, between P and V, how many people? We need to have exactly 2 people. And so V is here. Now in this case, V is here. P and V, we have done with this information. And Y and B. And this B, now B, Y and blank blank L. Now B, B, Y, blank blank L. And in this one, B, Y, blank blank L. Saripinda? Now we have done with this one. And next one, Y and P, J and S. V and D. Now whatever this one, V and D, and V and D, and V is seated second to the right of whom? V is seated second to the right of D. As V is seated second to the right of D, then tell me what is the possibility we have for this. V is seated second to the right. Here is it possible in this case? No. And this case is ruled out. And V sits second to the right of D, and V and D must be at this place. Saripena? This information happen. Inka manaki migilipoyindi em cheppandi? J and S. J and S, in between these two, there must be exactly 2 people. And so J is here, S is here. And in this one, W is one of left of U. W is here, U is here. అందుకే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ రాసుకున్న తర్వాత ఇందులోకి ఎంటర్ అయ్యే పనే పెట్టుకోకండి ఇక. మరి సరిపోతుందా లేదా? And so what is the final arrangement we have? And the final arrangement we have are, amma saripinda? Now S sits thought to the right of J. S is seated thought to the right of J. S is thought to the right of J. S is here and J is here. S is thought to the right of J. Saripinda? And SW, PJ, BV, YD, UL. Then who sits thought to the right of B? That is W, choice 474. And 75, who among us the following pairs are immediate neighbors of D? Y and U, choice 3. And who sits exactly between P and Y? B, choice 276. And who among us the following person sits at the extreme end of the line? Extreme left end of the line. Extreme left end of the line, ever cheppandi? Now L. L is your answer. Because all the persons are facing south means left is here, this is right is here. And next one 78. And which of the following is true? One person between J and W. J and W, one person, that is definitely true. V and B are immediate neighbors, that is false. And so only one is your answer. V and B are immediate neighbors, uchara? Yes, uchara. And in the choices, please up to choice 5 is the answer. All are true, 78. Then 79 onwards, they are based on syllogisms. Now in this, only a few pens are pencils. How many pens are pencils? Only some. Only some of the pens are pencils, but not all. Only some of the pencils, some pens are pencils, but not all. And some pencils are petals. Now these some pencils are what? Petals. And only a few petals are pearls. Only some of the petals are pearl, but not all. And all these pearls are what? All these pearls are plucked. Then, according to this one, and some petals are not plucked. Some of the petals are not plugged, definitely true. అది ఫాల్స్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఆల్ పెటల్స్ ఆర్ ప్లగ్ ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా, రైటా లేదా? మనం చెప్పాలి. ఎస్, ఇలా రాసుకుంటే దెన్ alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. Some pens are petal. Some pens are petal, that is false. Hence, what is your answer? Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two. Choice 3, question number 79. Then coming to this 18, all this, only a few bags. Only a few bags are bangles. Only some bags are bangles, but not all. Only some bags are bangles, but not all. All these bangles are blue in color. Now this entire bangles are blue. No blue is black. No intersection between blue and a black. And some black is brown. Black and brown, there is an intersection. And some bags are not black, son. Some bags are not black, definitely true. And next one, all brown can be. It is a possibility. First time antunaru cheppandi, some bags are not black, true ayindi kabatti నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ ట్రూ అయితే ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్. ఇందులో ఆల్టర్నేట్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఆల్ బ్యాగ్స్ ఆర్ బ్లాక్. ఈ బ్యాగ్స్ అన్ని బ్లాక్లోకి ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చా? ఇలా రాస్తే ఏమైపోయింది? నో బ్లాక్ ఈజ్ బ్లూ విల్ బికమ్ ఫాల్స్. స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇన్వాలిడ్. ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ కెనాట్ బి డ్రాన్. దిస్ విల్ బి ట్రూ ఫర్ ఎవర్. క్లియర్? అండ్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ట్రూ. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు ద సెకండ్ వన్. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ చెప్పండి. ఆల్ బ్రౌన్ కెన్ బి బ్లాక్. బ్రౌన్ అంతా మనకి బ్లూ అవ్వచ్చు అన్నాడు. బ్రౌన్ అంతా బ్లూ అంటే బ్రౌన్ ఇందులోకి రావాలి. ఇలా రావచ్చా? ఇలా బ్రౌన్ రాస్తే బ్రౌన్తో పాటు బ్లాక్ కూడా రావాలి. బ్లాక్ వస్తే నో బ్లూ ఈజ్ బ్లాక్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫాల్స్. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. వాడేమో పాసిబుల్ అన్నాడు, దట్ ఈస్ ఫాల్స్. అండ్ ఓన్లీ వన్, చాయిస్ 1, క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 80. Then 81. Now in this 81, some stones are rings. Now these are the stones that are rings, stone and a ring. And all these rings are what? All rings are watches. And only a few watches are bracelet. Only some watches are bracelet, but not all. And all these bracelets are what? All these bracelets are caps. And all bracelets can be stones or not? All bracelets can be stones or not? ఉండొచ్చా లేదా? Now this entire bracelet ఎందులోకి తీసుకోవచ్చు చెప్పండి. Now in entire bracelet can be stones అంటే స్టోన్ ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదమ్మా, స్టోన్ ఇలా రైచా లేదా? నా ఈ ఆర్తో కలవాలి, ఆర్తో కలిపాం, దీంట్లో తీసుకొచ్చాం. హెన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్. కెన్ బి మీన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ పాసిబిలిటీ. అండ్ నో రింగ్ ఈజ్ క్యాప్. రింగ్ ఈజ్ షేర్, క్యాప్ ఈజ్ షేర్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ. ఇది ఫాల్స్ అంటే సమ్ రింగ్స్ ఆర్ క్యాప్స్ చెప్పొచ్చు కదా. ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ టు ప్రీవియస్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్. హెన్స్ ఓన్లీ వన్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. ఓన్లీ వన్, దట్ ఈస్ చాయిస్ ఫర్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 81. 81 చాయిస్ 4. Then coming to 82 onwards. Now in this 82 onwards, what is the information we have? 8 members were there. And they were born in 4 different months: Jan, March, April and May. And what are the dates given here? 7th and 18th. Now this is Jan 7, Jan 18, and next one March, April and May. March 7, March 18, April 7, April 18, March, Jan, March, April, and next one May. And May 7th and May 18th. Now these are the 4 months we have and 4 persons. 8 members, different months. Then coming to condition number 1. Three persons between D and E. A was born in the month which has even number days. A was born in the month which has even number days. A ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? Either 7th of April or April 18th. The remaining 3 months have 31 days, but this month is having only 30 days. And next one, there are 3 persons in between D and E. In between D and E, there must be exactly 3 persons. And G was born in an even number year date, even number date. And G born even number date, and 2 persons between G and H. Now 2 persons between G and H, and we cannot have G at this place. అవునా కదా? G ఇక్కడ ఉంటే H and A must be in the same place, not possible in this case. Now 2 persons between G and H. Then ఇక్కడ మనకి G ఉండొచ్చు కదా ఇక్కడ. ఇక్కడ G ఉంటే and 2 persons between G and H, there is a possibility. Now and 2 persons between G and H. Now in this case G or H ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు లేదా? 1, 2 G or H can be here. That is another possible. or GRH and GRH, there is another possibility as well. Hence GRH. Now in this case, ikkada kuda manaki you are having more than one possibility. H who was born before G. Now H born before G anadu kabatti H must be born before G. H is, now H who born after G. H born after G. Now G is here, H is here. H born after G. And here also H born after G, G is here, H is at this point. H born after G. And B was not born an even number date. Now B must be born on an odd number date. Now in this one B must be. Now in between D and E, how many people? There must be exactly 3 people. Exactly 3 in between D and E cannot be at this place. One person between D and E must be here. 1, 2, 3, the other person must be here. And together D and E 3 persons. And again in this case, if DRE is here, the other person must be here, not possible. If DRE is here, the other person must be here, possible. The other person can be here. DRE, D was born in the month which has odd number days. And D born in the month odd number days. And F was born in one of the months before C. G and E were not born in the immediate months. Now G and E were not born in the immediate months. As G was born, ikkada manaki possibility okati kabatti dinnu start cheyandi. And G and E were not born in the immediate number days. Hence, what are the possibilities we have? And E ikkada undadu DRE. F was born in one of the months before C. And G and E were not born in even number days, consecutive days, immediate months. And 3 in between D and E. 3 in between D and E ante D and E ikkada undachcha ledha? 3 in between D and E. A was born in the month which has even number days. And next one, G was born on an even number date. And 2 persons between G and H. H was born after G. B was not born on even number date. B must be odd number. B is odd number date. D was born in the month which has odd number days. And D born in the month which has odd number days and an odd number date. Now D was born in an odd number date, and this case is not possible because D cannot be odd number. Next D must be odd number. D odd number, hence D is here. 1, 2, 3 E is here. D and E. Because E and G are not adjacent. Next one, F is adjacent to C. F was born in one of the months before. G and E were not born in the consecutive. Hence, where should this C? E is here. Remaining information in Japan, F and C is here. And B born in odd number date. Hence, B is here. B is here. F is here. F is here. C is here. And F was born in which of the following months and date? March 18th. 18th of March, that is choice 2, 82. And 83, the number of persons born between D and H. D and H 1, same as the one after E. After E, there is only one person, choice for 83. Then 84, and how many are born before D? There are 2, choice 2. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. H April 7th, H born on 7th, and next one, E born on 7th, and A born on 18th, and B born on 7th, and D also born on 7th. And so choice 385. And who was born exactly between G and A? Exactly between G and A, who is that person? F. F choice 186. Then 87. Now in the word dedication, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word? Now if you start with this one D, dedication, total number of pairs we need to find out. DEDI, CA, TI, ON. Now how many such pairs of letters are there? Same number of letters between them in the English alphabet. D and E. DEF, GH, IJ, KLM. D, EF, GHI. D and I. EF, GHI, JK. I, J, K, L, M, N, O. And C, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E. And that's it. Left to right, there are only 2 pairs. And again in the reverse, N and O. N and O form a pair. And next, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. And O. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And next one T, not more than A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E. Now D and E. How many were there? Now 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, 6. C, D, E, F, G. Isn't it? And C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K, L, that's it. And so many pairs we have? 6. And 6 choice for question number 87. And 88 onwards. Much is here 88? Now star. Now the star stands for neither smaller nor greater, equal to. And at the rate of stands for not greater than, lesser than or equals to. Percentage stands for not smaller than, greater than or equals to. Dollar stands for neither greater nor equal, lesser than. Hash stands for neither smaller nor equal, greater than. Then coming back to this. Now we have N star. N equals to H. And H percentage greater than or equals to. Hash stands for greater than. And percentage stands for what? Greater than or equals to. Then H and K. And in this one star. Star is equals to. Here dollar stands for what? Lesser than. At the rate of is lesser than or equals to. And star is equals to. And dollar stands for lesser than. And at the rate of is lesser than or equal. Now the relation between H and K. H is here, K is here. Which element is common? B is common. H greater than B. And K lesser than or equals to B means B greater than or equals to K. Now between H and K, hash stands for greater than, that is definitely true. And next one A dollar. A lesser than P. Now A lesser than P. Now P is here, A is here. Which element is common? B. Now B greater than or equals to P. Now B lesser than A means A greater than B. Hence A greater than P, A lesser than P is false. Hence only conclusion 1, that is choice 5, question number 88. Then 89, hash. Now this hash stands for greater than, this is greater than or equals to, and dollar is lesser than, and at the rate of is lesser than or equals to, and a hash stands for greater than, and the relation between dollar. Dollar means lesser than, at the rate of stands lesser than. L and C. And at the same time, star. Star and name was equal to. Z is equals to. Hash stands for greater than. At the rate of stands for lesser than or equals to. And percentage is greater than or equals to. Then L and C. L and C, C is here, L is here. Which element is common? T is common. Now between T and C, two opposite symbol. Hence, we cannot able to identify the answer. N and G. G is here, N is here. Which element is common here? Again T. Now G, between G and T, two opposite symbols. Hence, what is your answer? Neither one nor two, choice 2, question number 89. Then 90th. Now in this 90, F and W. Hash stands for greater than, and this percentage star stands for equals to. Now F greater than or equals to T. Where is F? F is here and T is here. And together, which element is common between these two? Common game CTWJM. Now CTWJM, no element is common between these two. And CTWJM here QFHR. QFHR. Then ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎటు వెళ్ళాలి? T నుంచి ఎటు వెళ్ళాలి చెప్పండి? R. Now R ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే F ఉంది, W. And F and W, now you have W at this place. R నుంచి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తాం? R to J, J to W, and from there to F. అంతే కదా? Now R to J ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి? R percentage. R greater than or equals to J. Now here W lesser than percentage means greater than or equals. W greater than or equals to J, J lesser than or equals to W. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? మా ఆన్సర్ ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? Hence neither one nor two. Neither one nor two, choice 5 is the answer 90. Then 91. Now in this 91, I at the rate of lesser than or equals to, hash means greater than. Now the relation between I and V. V is here, and where is I? I is here. And which element is common? K is common. Now from V to K. V to K lesser than or equals to, star is equals to, dollar stands for what? Lesser than. Now V lesser than K సరిపోయింది. And next one I2K. I2K at the rate of means lesser than or equals to and lesser than or equals. I lesser than or equals to K. K greater than or equals to I. Hence between V and I, two opposite symbols cannot be determined. The next one coming to G greater than D. Now G ki D ki చెప్పండి. D ఎక్కడ ఉంది? G ఎక్కడ ఉంది? G ఎక్కడ ఉంది? And which element is common here? DTVE. R. R is common. And IP, K and G. IP, K and G. R, D, T, V, E. And IP, K, G. No letter is common between the second and the third. మరి ఎలా రావాలి? G నుంచి Dకి రావాలి. G నుంచి Dకి ఏ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి. Where is G here? Now G is here. And D ఎక్కడ ఉంది? మరి G నుంచి ఏది మనకు కామన్గా తీసుకోవాలి? K. G నుంచి Kకి మనకేమైనా రిలేషన్ ఉందా? G to K. అండ్ K నుంచి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తాం? G to K. అండ్ అగైన్ K to K. G to K అండ్ K to T. K నుంచి ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈ రెండిట్లో H, L, V. K to V అండ్ V to D. K to V, V to D. అంతే కదా? G to K, K to V, V to D. Now G to K ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి ఆన్సర్. Where is G? Now G and K. K $G అన్నాం. డాలర్ అంటే K less than G. G greater than K. And K and V. K కి V కి చెప్పండి. Now from here to here. At the rate of stands for lesser than or equals. Star is equals to. Dollar stands for lesser than. V lesser than K. K greater than V. And next one V and D. Now in this V and D. V and D చెప్పండి ఏమొస్తుంది సింబల్ మనకి. Now D. Now dollar stands for what? Dollar is lesser than and at the rate of means lesser than or equals. D lesser than V. V greater than D. Now between G and D. One G greater than D, definitely true, only true. Hence only true, that is given in choice 2. 91 choice 2. Then coming to 92. The relation between Y and W. Y and W is here and Y is here. The element that is common between these two is P is common. And P is common Y at the rate of. At the rate of means Y lesser than or equals to P and W and P. W and P hash means W greater than P, P lesser than W. Hence Y lesser than W, dollar lesser than definitely true. Then coming to the second one. B hash. Hash stands for B greater than R. Now B greater than R is here and where B is at this place. ఈ రెండిట్లకి మనకి కలపాలంటే విచ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఇస్ కామన్. నా B to R రాసుకోండి. అండ్ B to R ఎలా వెళ్తారు? నా B నుంచి Rకి వెళ్ళాలంటే దెన్ K కామన్ ఉందా? P is common. Now P is common B to P, P to R. And B to P ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? Percentage means greater than or equals to. Dollar means lesser than and greater than. B and P we cannot able to move at all. Opposite symbol. And so no relation can be done, only one, that is choice 192. Then next one 93 onwards. Now in this 93 onwards it is based on directions here. Now in these directions what is the information we have? Arjun starts walking from point S to reach his office. And from point S, Arjun starts from his office and to reach his office, first he walks 15 meters and direction. And from S to reach point M is here. And then he takes left turn and walks 7 meters. From M, 7 meters towards his left hand side and reaches point Y. From Y which is 8 meters to the south of G. Y is 8 meters to the south of G. G is here 8 meters. Y is 8 meters south of G. And from G he walks 13 meters east. From G he walks how many meters? 13 meters east. East direction to reach a point A. Now this is a point A. From A then he walks 6 meters towards his right. From here only 6 meters. Now 6 meters towards his right. From G then 6 meters towards his right to reach a point F. F is here. And again then he takes right turn and walks 8 meters to reach V. ఇక్కడ నుంచి నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ చెప్పండి? 8 meters. Now to reach a point V. Then finally takes left turn and walks 10 meters. Left hand side walks 10 meters. Up to here this is only 2 meters and this is 8 meters. and to reach point R. Then, in which direction is V with respect to Y? V with respect to Y ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి Y నుంచి north towards 2 meters north and towards east, that is north and east to northeast, choice 5 93. 93 choice 5. 94, if D is to the west of R and south of M, that means D must be here. Then what is the distance between D and M? Now the distance between D and M is nothing but equivalent to this one. What is the distance? 8 meters. 8 meters, choice 3 94. And 95, distance between V and A. V and A, now we need to find the shortest distance. Now this is 8 and 6. 8 square plus 6 square, that is 10 meters, choice 1. Then 4 out of the following, M and G. Now G is to the northeast of M. Where is this G? G is to the northeast of M. And Y and A. A is to the northeast of Y, north and east, northeast. R and F. F is to the northeast of R and F is to the northeast of R and A. Now A is to the northeast of V. A is to the northeast of V, Y. And Y and S. Y and S. And Y is to the southeast of C. And so what is your answer? Choice 5 is the odd one. Then next 97. Now in this 97, now word formation. If it is possible to form make a meaningful word from 3, 5, 7, 9. Now 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now with the help of these 4 letters, 3, 5, 7, 9. What is the word that can be formed? Time. Time is the word that can be formed. Next, emit. E-M-I-T, emit. And so many words? More than one such word. Then more than one word, X is your answer, choice to 97. Then 98. Now in this 98, tell me what is the information we have? If all the letters are arranged as per the English alphabetical order, letters in the English alphabetical order, letters are arranged within the words. Then how many letters are there between the middle letter of the third word from the right and the second word from the left? Must second word from the left and third, all the letters are arranged. Because second, between second word from the left, ఇక్కడ మనకి B, F and R. And at the same time, middle of the third word from the right, M-I-L. This will be I-L-M. అంతే కదా? ఇప్పుడు ఏం అడిగాడు క్వశ్చన్? All the letters are arranged alphabetical order and which, how many letters are there in between? Between which? Between the middle letter of the third word from the right, that is L, and second word from the left hand. And middle letter of the second word from the left hand, F. అమ్మ ఎఫ్కి ఎల్కి మధ్యలో ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి? And 6 minus 12. 12 minus 6, 6 minus 1, 5. 5, that is choice 4, 98. Then 99. Now in this one, the third alphabet in each of the word is changed to the next alphabet. Then how many words are found with an alphabet appear twice? Now this will be U, no alphabet repeated twice. G, no letter. And W, X. Now X repeated twice. L, M. M repeated twice. S, T, Y, Z. Hence there are 2 of such category. Choice 199. And finally 100. Now in this 100, the given words are arranged in the order as they would appear in the English dictionary from left to right. From left to right in the English dictionary, this is B, and this is 2, and this is 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now these are the 6 words we have. And which of the following will not change when compared to the given position? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there any word remain at the same place? No. And it's none of the choice 5. 100 it is, choice 5. Number series unda. Question చెప్పండి. 46. Now question number 46 onwards. Now 46. మనం చెప్పండి ఏమి ఇచ్చారు 46. Now 1716. One is a wrong number. 1716, 2184 and 2730. మనం చెప్పాలి 1716 డిఫరెన్సా? మేము ఎక్కడ చేస్తారమ్మా డిఫరెన్స్? 1700, 2000, 2733, 4000, isn't it? Now 1716 and 2184. మరి 2184 ఎలా రాస్తాం? 2184 13 క్యూబ్ ఎంత? 2197. అవునా కదా, 13 cube can be written as 2197 and 12 cube ఎంత మనకి 1728 కదా, 1728, and this can be written as 12 cube 1728 minus 12. రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? అండ్ దీన్ని ఎలా రాయొచ్చు? 13 cube 2197 minus 13, 12 cube minus 12, 13 cube minus 13, 14 cube 2744 minus 14, and 15 cube 3375 minus 15. Next one, 16 cube 4096 minus 16 4080. 17 cube ఎంత వస్తుంది? 17 cube 484918 minus 17 అవుతుందా ఇక్కడ? అవ్వట్లేదు. Hence this is the wrong one. And so what is your answer here? And 4913 is 17 cube. 4913 minus 19. 17 రావాలి. Hence what is the odd one here? Choice 4. The given numbers can be written as n cube minus n. 12 cube minus 12, 13 cube minus 13, 14 cube minus 14, and so on. Then next one. Now 47 చేయండి. ఎలా చేస్తున్నారు? In the reverse. Numbers in the decreasing order start in the reverse. Into 2. ఇదేమో into 3 అయింది. ఇదంతా అయింది into 5 అయింది. 2, 3, 5 means prime numbers. Prime numbers వస్తే నెక్స్ట్ ఎంత రావాలి? 7. Into 7 అయింది 42 into 7, 2 into 7, 4 రావాలి. And this is the wrong one. Clear? And so what is your answer? 2940 రావాల్సింది 2950, that is the wrong one. And 2950 into 11, and that will be 32340. Done? And the given numbers are divided by prime numbers starting with 11. Divided by 11, divided by 7, divided by 5, divided by 3, and divided by 2. అందుకే మనకి రివర్స్లో తీసుకుంటే 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. And so what is your answer here? Choice 5, question number 47. And 48. మా 48 చెప్పండి ఏమవుతుంది? 48 ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి? 1500 3000, 1700 1500. That means it is almost double. And so 99 into 2 198 minus 2. 196 into 2 ఎంత చెప్పండి? 196 into 2 ఎంత అవ్వాలి? 96 into 2 392. 392 ప్లస్ ఎంత? 7 అయిపోయింది. దెన్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి, అండ్ 1554 3108 minus 2. ఇక్కడ అన్నీ మనకి ఇంటూ 2 minus 2 కనుక ఇక్కడ ఇంటూ 2 minus 2 డెఫినెట్గా రావాలి. అండ్ ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? 390 అవ్వాలి. 390 ఉందా మరి? నా 390 into 2 ఎంత? 780 minus 2 778. సరిపోయింది కదా. అండ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఇంటూ 2 minus. And the wrong number is 399 and the correct number is 390. Into 2 minus 2, into 2 minus 2, into 2 minus 2, and so on 48. Then 49. మా 49 ఏం చేస్తారు? డిఫరెన్స్ ప్రోడక్ట్ కాంబినేషన్ డిఫరెన్స్. ఇక్కడ ఎంత వస్తుంది డిఫరెన్స్? 52 and 48 minus 4. 48 and this one 21. ఎంత వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? 27. Plus or minus? Minus 27. And 4 can be written as 2 square 3 cube. Next ఎంత రావాలి? And 21 and 4. 21 and 4, the difference is so much? 17. 17 ఉండాలా? 16 ఉండాలా? 16 ఉండాలి. And so what is the wrong number? 404 is the wrong. సరిపోయిందా? 2 square 3 cube 4 square. And 21 minus 6 అంటే 405 రావాలి. 405 minus 125. అందుకు మనకి 280 వచ్చింది. And next one minus 36. 2 square 3 cube, 4 square 5 cube, 6 square 7 cube. Now the wrong number is 404 and the correct number is 405. Choice 2 49.